Hello, lovely gardeners. Welcome back to Time for Gardening. If you dream of having a beautiful cottage border bursting with color, but want to keep things easy and affordable, you're in the right place. Today, I'll be sharing inspiring ideas for low-maintenance perennials that will bring long-lasting beauty to your garden without the fuss. Whether you're an experienced gardener or just starting out, there's something here for everyone. So grab your favorite cup of tea, sit back, and stay with me until the end. I promise you'll find plenty of inspiration for your own dreamy cottage garden. Step into a gentle world of soft hues and delicate textures with a pastel spring border, where pale pink peonies, lavender catmint, and silvery lambs intermingle gracefully. These low-maintenance perennials create a dreamy tapestry that signals the arrival of spring, filling your cottage borders with romance and quiet beauty as soon as the chill lifts. As the season unfolds, these reliable bloomers continue to thrive with minimal care, allowing you more time to savor their charm and less time tending. The evolving colors and textures keep your garden fresh and inviting, proving that even the simplest borders can evoke timeless elegance year after year. Imagine strolling down a fragrant walkway lined with lavender, Russian sage, and salvia, their blooms swaying gently in the summer breeze. These sun-loving, low-maintenance perennials thrive with little fuss, filling your garden with soothing scents and serene shades of purple and blue all season long. Their drought tolerance makes them the perfect choice for effortless summer beauty. Over time, they create a welcoming haven for bees and butterflies, turning every visit to your garden into a sensory escape without demanding constant attention. Brighten your cottage border with the joyful faces of Shasta daisies and vibrant echinacea. These dependable perennials bloom generously from early summer into fall, inviting pollinators and visitors alike with their cheerful color and upright habit. The pairing brings energy and life to your garden while remaining refreshingly low maintenance. With only minimal deadheading, these sturdy plants will reward you with weeks of vibrant blooms and a border that feels happy and alive. Classic shrub roses paired with stately foxgloves create a romantic border full of height and vintage charm. The blushing pinks and creamy whites of their blooms evoke a sense of timeless beauty, perfectly framing any cottage garden path or entryway. These low-maintenance perennials require only simple pruning and occasional deadheading to remain show-stopping. As the season passes, their elegant forms continue to enchant, drawing the eye upwards and adding graceful drama to your outdoor haven. Cool blue globe thistles, sculptural sea holly, and soft dusty miller blend to form a border that soothes the senses. Their silver foliage and blue accents reflect the sky, creating a serene edge that's both contemporary and classic. The beauty of these low-maintenance perennials lies in their ability to thrive in tough conditions. Once established, they need very little water or care, providing lasting interest and structure for seasons to come. Sunshine spills across your garden when you fill your borders with Coreopsis, black-eyed Susans, and yarrow. Their golden blooms light up sunny spaces, delivering weeks of radiant color and effortless charm. All three are remarkably easy to grow and thrive in full sun, requiring little more than occasional deadheading. Their resilience means you can enjoy a vibrant cottage border with minimal intervention, year after year. Transform shaded corners into lush retreats by layering hostas, feathery ferns, and the soft blooms of Japanese anemone. These perennials create a woodland-inspired edge, full of rich textures and cool tranquility. Their shade tolerance and fuss-free nature make them ideal for neglected spaces. Over time, they form dense, beautiful ground cover that naturally deters weeds and welcomes quiet moments in the garden. A border of purple coneflower, bee balm, and goldenrod is more than beautiful. It's a magnet for pollinators. Hummingbirds, butterflies, and bees flock to these native perennials, creating a lively and ever-changing display. These plants need very little care to thrive, making them both a practical and ecological choice. As you watch the garden come alive with visiting wildlife, you'll be reminded that true beauty often comes from working with nature. Daylilies, perennial geraniums, and yarrow are a trio that guarantees color from spring to frost. Their overlapping bloom times mean your borders never look bare, offering a cheerful palette that evolves with the seasons. Low maintenance and adaptable, these perennials require only the simplest of care. Their continuous performance makes them a cornerstone of any cottage border designed for year-round delight. For a modern twist on cottage style, pair upright sedum with feather reed grass and bold blanket flowers. Their varied textures and strong forms add architectural interest and color that lasts well into fall. Once established, these drought-tolerant perennials ask for almost nothing in return. Their neat appearance and resilience provide a tidy, vibrant border with minimal effort on your part. As dusk falls, a border of fragrant phlox, evening primrose, and moonflower comes alive. Their blooms glow softly in the twilight, and their delicate scents fill the air, making evening strolls truly enchanting. These low-maintenance perennials are as reliable as they are lovely. With little more than basic care, they'll transform your garden into a peaceful retreat for both you and nighttime pollinators. Nepeta, catmint, black-eyed Susans, and perennial salvia make a lively trio that attracts bees and butterflies with ease. Their long flowering season and bold colors ensure your border is always buzzing with activity. These resilient perennials require minimal upkeep to look their best. Simply trim them back occasionally and enjoy the effortless beauty and biodiversity they bring to your garden. Dwarf boxwood, hellebores, and coral bells anchor your borders with year-round structure and color. Their evergreen leaves and seasonal blooms provide interest even in the depths of winter. Surround them with astilbe and watch as your border transitions smoothly through the seasons. These reliable, low-maintenance perennials keep your garden looking cared for all year long with very little effort. Pairing blue delphiniums with yellow Coreopsis and white Shasta daisies creates a border full of cheerful contrast and cottage charm. Their colors pop against the green backdrop, bringing energy and brightness to any garden. These perennials are tough and easy to grow, tolerating a range of conditions. Their unfussy nature means you can enjoy bold, classic beauty without constant work. Fill a sunny, dry border with Russian sage, sedum, and blanket flower for nonstop color and texture. These perennials thrive on neglect, making them perfect for busy gardeners or hot climates. Their resilience ensures your border stays beautiful through heat waves and dry spells. Over time, these sun lovers form a striking display that feels vibrant yet wonderfully easygoing. create a nostalgic atmosphere with phlox, perennial sweet peas, and alliums, weaving pinks and purples through your cottage border. Their tall stems and lush blooms recall gardens of a bygone era. These perennials are undemanding, needing only light maintenance to shine. Together, they offer an ever-changing mosaic of color and form that makes every summer stroll feel like a walk down memory lane. Jumpstart the season with early blooming hellebores, lungwort, and snowdrops. Their flowers push through the last snows, filling your garden with soft color when everything else still slumbers. As the days warm, these low-maintenance perennials continue to provide structure and interest. Their early show ensures your borders are never dull, even before the main spring parade begins. As summer fades, asters, goldenrod, and Japanese anemone step in with late-season color. Their blooms carry your garden into autumn, creating a beautiful and dynamic finale for your cottage border. Low maintenance and hardy, these perennials ensure your garden remains lively even as the year winds down. Their extended performance means your outdoor space is never without interest. Dedicate a border to easy care perennials like Coreopsis, Shasta daisies, and yarrow, perfect for bringing fresh bouquets indoors. These flowers keep on blooming even after frequent cutting. Their cheerful appearance and reliable nature make them a delight both in the garden and in your home. By growing your own cut flowers, you get double the enjoyment with half the effort. Mix delphinium, foxglove, and lamb's ear to create a border full of varying heights and playful movement. Their dramatic spikes and soft foliage lend a storybook quality to your cottage garden. These perennials thrive with minimal care, filling your border with texture and personality. The dynamic layers ensure your garden remains visually interesting and always a pleasure to explore. Thank you so much for joining me as we explored the best low-maintenance perennials for charming cottage borders. Remember, creating a gorgeous, easy-care garden is absolutely possible with the right plant choices and a little creativity. I hope you feel inspired to try these ideas in your own outdoor space. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Thyme for Gardening, and let me know your favorite perennial or garden tip in the comments below. See you in the next video.